So I just heard the new Rolling Stones song In the Stars, and it is a colossal disappointment. Now, I'm not trying to be mean, folks, so don't hate on me here. I understand these guys are in their 80s, and more power to them. If this makes them happy making music and people are happy to hear them, well, God bless them. And more power to them and more power to their fans. But for me personally, this song is a colossal disappointment. And it's not that it's bad per se, but it's rote to the point of ridiculousness. They should be writing songs like this in their sleep. They should be sleepwalking songs like this. And that's kind of what it sounds like. But if it makes them happy, okay, it makes them happy, fine. But does it make a good song? I don't think it does. And I actually said a few days before hearing this song, I know what we're going to get. It's going to open with some kind of a generic variation on what feels like that same riff that Keith Richards has been playing since the 80s. We're going to get some kind of a lukewarm take on the Take It So Hard riff, or maybe the riff from One Hit to the Body. And that's kind of what we get here at the opening of this song. You know what that riff sounds like. Before you even hear it, you know what that sounds like. But maybe that's good for some people. It doesn't sound iconic in the way that a riff from Brown Sugar or a riff from Bitch or a riff from Satisfaction is a well-defined riff. I'm not saying you have to match those heights, those past glories. That would be impossible. But please don't give me another riff that sounds like you just whipped that up in 10 seconds. That's what this riff sounds like. And I said a few days before listening to this song, I said, I know what it's going to be. Mick Jagger is going to kind of talk, sing the verse. It's going to be sounds like he improvised it. It's going to sound like he improvised it. And before hearing the song, I said he'll probably do something like, "Yeah, man, just move. Yeah, man," and that's kind of what he does in the song. That's sort of close to the melody that's in this song. And I just want to say, guys, sit down and write a melody. I know you can do it. You're the Rolling Stones, for God's sake. And maybe they don't want to do that at this point, but it leaves me feeling somewhat unsatisfied. Now, the pre-chorus and the chorus do have moments of melodicism. They are somewhat pleasant. The chorus is okay, the pre-chorus is okay, the solo is good, but the whole thing as a whole just feels interminable. It just feels like it goes on forever. It does not hold your interest. The chorus is okay, like I said, but again, even as melodic as the chorus may seem, they could write that in 10 minutes. I mean, the quality of this song makes me feel like they should be able to put out an album every 2 months. Honestly, because that doesn't sound like it took them more than 20 minutes to throw together. So it's not horrible. It's not horrendous. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be honest with you. And if you're the Rolling Stones, you're the greatest band in the world, or the greatest rock and roll band in the world to some people, then come on, the bar's got to be a little higher. You don't have to hit the heights of satisfaction, but the bar's got to be a little higher. You got to hit a little bit coming out of the gate. I would expect your song to at least be like a 6 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. This is, for me, it's a 3 out of 10.